All right, we're going to try this again. Welcome to
Raw is Metal!
All right, welcome to Raw is Metal.
These three fuckers, Metal Ben and Ryan and fucking Snaggletooth.
Right on.
Take
Right.
it
AKA
in,
Sadistic
man.
Oppressor and Holocaust. I'm pointing at the wrong person. And Holocaust.
Right
And
on.
and Dremora.
I kept on pointing at Ryan. I'm like, and
Dremora right here.
What's going on, Demas? We are back. And I fixed the
know.
problem. It
Yeah,
was actually me that was echoing. I forgot to shut off my YouTube.
And we got
Well,
someone
why?
new. We got someone new in here. Ice Demon King 92 Hammer. Hello,
Cool
there.
guy. He's a cool guy. I've known him for about 6 years, actually.
Cool.
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Nice Demon King 92.
Yep.
But yeah, it was on
Good
Ben's
friend of
end,
mine.
so we figured it out at the very least. All right, I wanted to bring up a subject, and I don't know if Xavier knows about them, but I know I told Ben about it, but I figured mention it, and we may have a discussion about it. I just saw on Instagram, of all places, that Every Time I Die has broken up. And it all surrounds Keith Buckley, their vocalist. This band is the band that contains, I don't know which one he is. Is he either the Butcher or the Blade? But he obviously has Andy, who is in AEW, I think as the Butcher, I believe. But they are broken up. But they are broken up now. And I know
I never actually knew that. I didn't know one of them wrestled.
Yeah, Andy. Andy complains. He is, I believe, the Butcher in AEW. And that was how I ended up finding about Every Time I Die. But,
wow. Because that band's
they
been
are-
around a long time. I saw them at Ozfest years ago. Like in 2004. I don't know if he would have been in the band at the time.
I think he was. I think he's an original member.
Wow.
Yeah, I had no clue he was the Butcher. You said the Butcher, right?
Yeah, he's either Butcher or Blade. I can't remember who it is.
I did not know that. Interesting.
yeah, very
So
interesting.
yeah, man. So welcome to
Andy. Yeah, Andy is an original member. Yeah, he is the Butcher he is the Butcher. But yeah, Andy, Jordan, and Keith Buckley are original members, but the bassist and the drummer are more recent members. The original bassist was John McCarthy, and then the original drummer is Mike Ratboy Novak.
I had no clue he wrestled. I mean, that's
He does.
I didn't know that for shit.
He teams with I think he teams with the Blade, who is also, I believe, either dating or engaged or married to the Bunny, aka Allie, who used to be really well known in Impact. Both the Blade and the Bunny were at one point.
I knew who you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Andy's the one with the big handled mustache and stuff like that.
I mean, I guess you can be a wrestler and play in a band too. Chris Jericho does it.
Yeah, I think there's some other people in there. No, wait. I'm trying to remember. Is there anybody in WWE in the band? Can't remember.
I
know Malachi Black likes some metal stuff because I happen to be on his clothing company's Discord.
Well, I think Lita was in the band.
Jeff Hardy. Obviously, Jeff has his Sting.
Jeff Hardy.
Who else in AEW as a band? I can't remember.
I honestly wouldn't know. Besides Chris.
The only ones in AEW that I know that are musicians are Jericho and the Butcher.
Yep.
But that kind of sucks.
If you want to be
Every Time That I Die just put out a new album recently. Not too long ago. They put out Radical.
Yeah, I remember Necrotic. Nick had mentioned that about them putting out an album.
If he comes in here, we got to mention about that because That's someone he knows.
Yeah,
I know he's a fan of them.
I definitely had no clue. I definitely had no clue he was a pro wrestler. That's definitely news to me.
Yeah, but what do you think of that? Every time I die, breaking up.
Well, I mean, for me, I was never like the hugest fan. Well, yeah, I was never much of a fan of that band. But then again, I haven't listened to them since like 2004 when I saw them at Ozfest. So I can't really say much. I just haven't kept up. You know,
what's crazy? Nobody says anything about when Broken Hope broke up. Not Broken Hope. Broken Hope. When Brutality broke up.
Huh. Well, I
That's
actually
true.
know the reason.
I just said when Broken Hope broke up. I don't think they ever did.
Yeah, all this surrounding Every Time I Die was the vocalist, Keith Buckley. There hadn't been any communication with them, so they were like, yep, we're breaking up.
What's a band I don't understand why it never breaks up. 6 Feet Under. It's just like fucking. It's just like an old British.
They'll break up when Chris Barnes dies.
Nah, they'll break up. They'll break up. I don't even know about that. That's a scary part. That's a scary part. The only part is like they'll figure out a way to make sure Chris Barnes has kids and make sure they make the band even more shittier than ever.
Yeah.
That'd be the worst part too. And plus we have that deal with another fucking generation of 6 Feet Under. It's gonna ruin death metal. I'm kidding.
Oh Lord.
Who knows? Maybe one of his kids. Maybe if he does have a kid, they'll end up making it 6 Feet Under better. Who knows?
If they do,
well,
that's always the hope.
Maybe.
Well, Chris Barnes definitely fucked his voice up all those years of smoking. You know,
he's like,
trying to deal with Nick does. This sounds fine.
That's about the closest.
That's Chris Barnes.
No,
it's like, shut the fuck up.
Barnes, shut the fuck up. I'm making it sound better, motherfucker.
Like, nobody wants to hear. Like, dude, like, I'm a better vocalist than fucking Chris Barnes.
Ooh. Yeah, really. For real. Way better vocalist. I think anybody at this point is a better vocalist than Chris Barnes.
Including me.
I can do gutturals right now. There you go. Like, Chris
I'm more low.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm streaming this on Facebook too. I've never streamed on Facebook before.
Oh wow, that's
through StreamYard. I don't know. I'm trying something different.
Oh yeah, we can't say all this. Fucking. I just remember. I just remember my parents are sleeping. Fuck it.
My parents are sleeping. Fuck it, or something like that.
And then it's like oh well, shit sucks.
Yeah.
It's like if it happens, it happens. It's like, dude,
right? Exactly.
Like people get like one person got mad at me for eating like for having Cheez-Its, and like I'm allergic to Cheez-Its. I'm like, well, oh well, shit happens. People get allergic to Cheez-Its. People get allergic to Cheez-Its.
Right on, man.
A homeless dude took a shit in a mop bucket. Stuff happened.
Exactly.
Yeah,
shit happens.
Yeah. What's up, Frederick? We got it. We figured it out now. The whole echo thing now.
And it was my fault. I'll take the blame this time.
You know what? No, it wasn't your fault, dude. The homeless dude taking
it was my fault.
The dude that was taking a shit in the mop bucket. That's what it was his fault. We have to all admit now. And
Right, a little fucking 30-second long SOD type of track. It's my fault.
3-minute
It's my fault.
SOD.
That's my fault.
It's my fault. I forgot to shut the YouTube off. It's my fault.
There we go. 30 seconds. There
My
we go.
fucking fault.
I thought you just said 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes. What would SOD make a song that's 30 minutes long?
No, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Maybe
30
Could you imagine SOD making a 30-minute long song? Shit.
What the fuck? Then you would know everything is going south with SOD. It's like, oh
Yeah.
no.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when you know the world's gonna end, when SOD makes a song that's fucking 30 minutes long. Like that's when you know,
Right.
like, oh shit, the fucking cows are out of the kettle.
Yeah.
That's literally when you know when shit goes wrong. Then you know Mortician's making a fucking unplugged album.
Jeez. Oh god, an unplugged Mortician album. Oh Christ.
Unplugged Mortician album.
A Mortician Unplugged album.
Who the fuck is gonna buy that shit? That's so terrible. Like,
Shit,
bro,
that's
you
funny.
like Mortician? It's like, bro, you like Mortician, bro? Okay, listen to this, man.
Rory,
It's like,
Rory, we got another classic number for you on acoustic.
Ah.
Come hack up for barbecue.
and then the
What? They are? You kidding me?
Or you gotta be kidding me. That can't be real.
Wait, what?
I think Frederick said that they're actually making an unplugged LP.
What?
Of Mortician?
That can't be right.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck.
This has
Will
to
wouldn't
be
do
this
that
has to be a
shit.
joke.
Get the bullshit. Will would never do that shit.
No.
Will
I
would
can't
be
see that.
joking around that with that shit. Dude, he hasn't made an album since 2004.
It's true.
It's like, dude, I don't think he's gonna make a fucking unplugged album out of the blue. Why the fuck would he make?
I'm gonna have to do some research on that one.
Yeah, like I said before, like that's
Doing ABBA covers. Okay, now I know this is joking. That's definitely not true.
Yeah, it's not true. Frederick don't spread bullshit.
Yeah, he
know-
likes
I
to
know
joke
that-
around. So.
I know that shit's not true. Because for one, if Will Romer made that, like Will wouldn't do that shit.
No.
Nobody would. It's like no. It's like, okay, that's like Sadistic Oppressor making a fucking acoustic album. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? Xavier,
Like,
why are you doing this, Xavier? Why is this album? Why
Dude,
is this
I would
like
just-
a reload
I
type
wouldn't
album?
like. It wouldn't even be me playing acoustic guitar. It would be just me fucking ripping off the strings with my bare hands.
Oh man.
Like, It sounds like Gorguts Obscura.
Right. It's like, what the fuck,
I'm
dude?
like, fuck this faggoty ass acoustic shit. I'm not Nirvana, you pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Will I look like Kirko faggot? Man, if you, I feel like that'd be the more like the reaction if you got from a level in creation from like fucking what's his face, Jason Bobak, whatever the fuck his name is. The dude that's an old bass player. Like, Justin Bieber, you motherfucker.
Right.
So you motherfucker. Dude, there's one video of Demolition Hammer where they get mad at someone being a heckler in the crowd.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I think Ben maybe have seen this. Ever seen the video? Where they're saying fuck New York.
Oh, that's who this is. Zachary Ryan Hammer. Hello again, Ice Demon King 92.
Oh yeah.
We're over on the Facebook
Awesome,
side.
man. Yep, because it's streaming on Facebook too, which it's going to be the first time ever.
Yeah.
For over there, trying to build that page up a little bit too. I mean, I'm kind of guilty too because I don't use that page much, but hey, man, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
We're talking about death metal guys going acoustic, or
yeah, I guess someone good. Like if Holocaust went acoustic.
No, that's never happening. Don't get me wrong, I like mellow shit, but no, not in metal.
So Ben, when's the next Holocaust acoustic album gonna come out?
Well, first off, I gotta chop my hair off. I gotta start wearing pimp suits. Maybe put on a cowboy hat, and go in that more reload
cowboy hat. I don't know what's a cowboy hat for.
Fucking David Vincent does it.
Oh,
I guess he still does it. Didn't he do a country album?
Yeah, he made a country album that sounds terrible. He's like, "Hey, blessed are the sick motherfuckers. Hey, company and bitches." You just all just singing Morbid Angel lyrics in a fucking country accent.
Holocaust.
It's actually pretty. And in my opinion, it's funny as fuck. In my opinion, it's funny as fuck.
Just make sure you include pickup trucks.
Imagine a dude singing the lyrics of fucking God of Emptiness. He's like, bow to me prayerfully, bow to me spent. It sounds so
not true, Frederick. It ain't gonna happen. It will never happen.
Nope. Absolutely.
Dude, that's like if Deicide made a fucking country album. That'd be funny as shit. That'd be funny as shit. Oh, no, for Suffocation. Suffocation be an unplugged album.
Fuck, man.
Dude, Terrence Hobbs. I'd be like, yo, Terrence, why did you make this unplugged album, man?
What's up, Karen? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Karen.
Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely have other influences, but I know what you can and can't put in metal.
Yeah.
Country,
I mean,
no.
In my opinion, what you can put in metal is not the abomination of putting something like, I don't know.
Right.
Like, if you have a flute in metal, that'd be interesting.
I'm pretty sure that's been done.
I feel like Morbid Angel
Black
has
Sabbath.
done it.
Did Black Sabbath have a flute?
Morbid Angel has done it. Morbid Anal has done it. The morbid anal powers of the flute.
Flutes and metal.
Flutes and metal. Oh, the goofy shit they come up with. Dude, put a harmonica in death metal.
I don't think that's ever been done.
Oh my god, David Vincent added it to fucking Domination by
Death and Rule.
Death and Rule. Imagine,
I actually think fucking Black and Roll is worse than Death and Roll, and I'm not really a fan of Death and Roll either.
Death and Roll is stupid.
But then you realize who made that popular, or who made that who start.
Yeah, to be honest, but here's the thing. Everybody just knows Entombed for Left Hand Path. We're not knowing them for fucking some terrible genre that nobody likes.
Yeah.
That's like, let's be honest.
Whenever it comes to it, like you said, whenever it comes to Entombed, clandestine, whatever you call it, clandestine, and then Left Hand Path, obviously.
See, I think we ever listened to their first 3 albums. Well, I bought
Wolverine Blues.
Inferno, and I wasn't really impressed with that album.
Here's the thing.
Morning Star was okay. That kind of has more of like a Slayer feel to it. But I can't tell you what the rest of their albums sound like because I haven't listened to them. I know the album Same Difference absolutely sucked. That's when they went like alternative metal.
It always did suck.
Yeah.
It sucked.
It's horrible.
It was never good.
Stay out of alternative. Don't try to be like Creed and Breaking Benjamin. Even though I love those
thing. It was the worst thing ever. You know, I had to listen to that shit with my mom when I was younger. I cringed. You know what I listened to when I was a fucking little kid? I listened to Motorhead and fucking Saxon and Ozzy Osbourne when I was like 3 years old.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
that's why you were raised right.
Yeah, that's why I was raised right.
Yeah, unlike me, I got into metal later. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm glad I got into it now.
I've literally had my horns out since birth.
Look up. I don't know how I can freaking type in here. Oh wait, I can screw it. Paper. I got paper here. I can write the name of the channel down. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
I've written a link. Excuse me. I've got the links for them.
Yeah, I'm just writing my channel name down on paper.
Oh yeah,
Zachary
Hellhammer.
That's the name of the channel right there. Damaged Incorporated.
Yep.
Just so you can write that down, Karen, if you can still see that. Yeah, just look at. Yeah, just so long as you can see that. Yeah, go. Also find it. Also go to Utreon. Make an account on there, at least a subscriber count. It's gonna take a while. If you want to try and do videos, I can maybe put in a word with Edward or something like that. But if you're just wanting to be more of just watch videos and stuff, you can make an account and go and follow us on there. That's another way you can watch our videos. That's where the actual Utreon is where the actual videos are. Then the one on YouTube is live streams only and stuff like that.
I think she found
it. Sometimes, she did? Did you find it, Karen?
I think she did.
Let me look on here. Let me go.
Oh yeah.
I should get a notification on here where it says anybody, nobody yet.
Wait a drink, guys. Wait a sec.
All right, man.
I lost one subscriber already. If it did, it's still at 188. Hopefully,
Damage Incorporated.
Damn it!
Tablet.
Yeah, the other channel. Oh, it's the same thing. Utreon. It's Utreon. Here, and now that I'm on a laptop, I can share screens here if I can. Okay, yes. Don't show this again. Okay, if I can show. Can everybody see that? That is our channel right here. I don't know if anybody can see that. Oh yeah. That is the channel. That's our channel. Just go on to here. Or that's the link. Patreon.com/c/damaged inc. That is our channel. We have 17 followers on there. We're trying to compete with this guy right here, Chris. Awesome dude, by the way. Well, no, it's not a competition. It's just a friendly one. But I want to try and make my channel be the most followed metal-related channel on this site. So, but yeah, this is where all our actual videos. And sometimes our live streams, my live streams go over there too. So,
yeah, I don't see the stream. I don't see the link in the chat at all.
Yeah, I figured I just shared the screen so that y'all can see that. Utreon.
Right there. I
UT.
put it in the proper spelling.
All right, cool. Thank you. Oh, you did it on all everywhere. But yeah, that's the name.
I know.
Make it a little bit closer. That's what the name is.
Just trying the Facebook thing. First time doing this through Facebook.
Yeah, you're doing. I see all on Twitch and stuff like
Facebook,
that.
Twitch, and here on YouTube.
Yep. But yeah, like I said, that is like I said, YouTube live streams. Utreon actual videos. Actual videos worked on retrospectives rankings. Sometimes I do videos that are more of like I mentioned a series called Discography Reviews Now, Retrospectives Later. All right, good to know, Karen.
You are welcome.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. As far as me, I'm going to be dishing out videos again. I got a good positive response when I put up a video earlier today, and I'm going to keep going. There's no quitting. We don't quit. We might get pissed off and frustrated some days, but we don't quit. We keep going.
Correct.
That's what we do. And I'm feeling extremely motivated to do videos again. And that's all because of you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. And thanks for coming to the streams and being very supportive.
Thank you, Karen. That would mean a lot to be able to be tied with Chris. Chris is a cool dude. Chris Grant's an awesome dude. And I brought him onto there. I'm the one that I'm the reason that Metal Mania is on Utreon right now. So he is an awesome dude. But I just wanted this to be, it's friendly competition. In my eyes, at the very least. Nothing wrong than a healthy, friendly competition to be the most followed metal-related channel on Utreon. And follow on Utreon is kind of like subscribing on YouTube. Whereas subscribing on there is kind of like Twitch subscribing. Yeah, you have to pay a certain amount of money and stuff like that. So it's a lot different. Subscribing over there is different. Awesome.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Also, yes, a video is coming out. I need to get the next video for a Liam. That's should be coming up this week too. I think Friday. What is it? His Heaven and Hell retrospective video. So I need to get a hold of that video and start freaking. Yeah, I might do that. Radio.
But right now it looks good. No trolls.
So far.
And we know who's behind those accounts. Oh yes, we do.
Yes,
because they were harassing Mean Metal Mike earlier today, and this motherfucker came under my page making these fake accounts, getting me to 500. Yeah, I was at 500 subscribers, 502 to be exact. Then I took a little nap because I needed a rest, and I wake up, I'm back down to 496. I'm like, okay, I know what's going on here. Don't worry. We'll get them subs back. And by the way, thanks to everybody who did say thanks for getting the 500, even though It was kind of a fluke because of this motherfucker that keeps trolling this page and keeps trolling Metal Mike. Or me, Metal Mike, I should say. But we know who it is now, and you're on watch. That's all I got to say.
Yes.
But anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that because we're moving on. We're going in a positive direction for 2022. We got a lot of shit to look forward to. So
yes, definitely. Welcome back, Xavier.
Yeah, got my one
Welcome
of my favorite
back.
beers. Even though I'm not from Boston.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. Yeah, I didn't drink last night. I only had 2 beers last night, actually. I wasn't in the mood. It's weird. I wasn't in a mood to drink last night.
I had some beers. I had some beers last night. I had some really good beers.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, we are going in a positive direction.
Hell yeah.
We're not going to focus on that shit no more. Ooh, yeah. Mountain Dew. Hell yeah, bro.
Mountain Dew.
Did you see that new Mountain Dew? Did you see that new Mountain Dew that's out? It's like fucking pink lemonade.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, it's pink lemonade flavored. I tried it. It's very different. I don't know what I think about it.
Does it taste good?
Or I don't know what I think of it. It's actually a Mountain Dew that kind of had the flavor you would expect, if you know what I mean. It actually had the pink lemonade flavor, but you can still kind of taste the Mountain Dew in it, obviously. But hell yeah, I like Karen's train of thought there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I think about it. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was okay. I don't know. Usually when Mountain Dew comes out with something new, I have to try it for some reason.
In my opinion, it's like always, I don't know why, but Mountain Dew, it's like, their shit is decent. I always like more like Pepsi.
Yeah.
Because
Pepsi's good.
Because let's be honest, all we want was a Pepsi.
Right. All I wanted was a Pepsi, and she wouldn't give it to me.
All we wanted was a Pepsi. Ryan, did you want a Pepsi? All we wanted was a Pepsi. Man.
I'm mostly like when it comes to either the Pepsi stuff, I'm mostly a Mountain Dew guy.
All you wanted was a Mountain Dew.
If you want to give me a Pepsi, give me one. So long as it's a diet Pepsi, they can drink regular Pepsi.
That's literally what I did. Only reason I went to the Suicide Tendency show is just to get Pepsi. Pepsi's one.
Ah. Trying to see.
All right. I'm back. Did anything change?
Nope.
Cherry Dr. Pepper. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. Didn't mind it. Sweet Lightning Dew. Yeah, that one's not too bad. I don't know, man. I think the new Code Red's good. I mean, it seems like they did something new to the Code Red, where it's got more of a cherry. It's got more of a cherry taste now. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I know we're talking about the soda right now.
Yep.
Spring them up high, rawhide. Right, Zanko and Demos. No trolls, no troll country. Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's right, because trolls get murdered around here. They don't last. Damn right. But yeah, they haven't been around tonight, so, or well, I'm almost convinced it's one person behind the account.
Yep.
Even though the other one is pretty stupid too, but I digress.
Yep.
So, anything else to talk about? You know what? I forgot to mention this in last night's stream, and yesterday would have been the anniversary. The 50th anniversary of the debut album by Blue Oyster Cult came out on January 16th, 1972. And I forgot to mention it when I streamed last night. But then again, we were in our, we were talking about a bunch of other stuff too, having a good time. So yeah, that album turned 50. Great album, great debut album. One of the heaviest albums probably in 72. Back then they called Blue Oyster Cult the American Black Sabbath, which I still think Sabbath's definitely heavier than Blue Oyster Cult, but Blue Oyster Cult definitely had some heavy stuff too for that time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very iconic album. I mean, oh man, there's a lot of albums turning 50 this year, 40 this year, even 30 this year. So it's like a three-way swing this year. A lot of great albums came out in 92, 82, and 72.
Dude, true. That was a great year.
Right.
Especially in 92.
Mm.
We had
92 is loaded.
Fucking Pertinence, what was that album called? Member Damnation, Ritual of Infinity, My Morpheus Descends. What else? Obituary, The Incomplete.
Yep. Classic.
Fucking,
Tombs of the Mutilated.
Vital Remains. Vital Remains.
Oh, their debut album came out in 92.
Yeah. Let Us Pray.
One we mentioned. Yep, one we mentioned earlier, Onward to Golgotha by Incantation, turns 30 this year. Oh, let's see, Penetralia, the debut by Hypocrisy, turns 30 this year. Oh, here. Deicide Legion.
Demigod Slumber Sullen Eyes.
Yep.
Baphomet's The Dead Shall Inherit. Ben, we should definitely do a review for that record. We should definitely do a review for that.
We're going to have to do that. We're going to have to get on the ball and do it. Hell yeah. I mean, Pantera Vulgar Display of Power turns 30 next month. Hard to believe.
Malevolent Creation. Malevolent Creation Retribution.
Yes. That came out in 92. You got
Mortal Massacre by Mortician.
Yep. Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism by Immortal, the debut album, turns 30 this year. I believe A Blaze in the Northern Sky by Darkthrone turns 30 this year too.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And just thinking here, the debut album by Burzum and the Ask EP 30.
Asko is 93.
Was it 93? Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
well then the debuted album by Burzum turns 30 this year. Oh, I'm trying to think. That came out in '93. Oh, obviously Megadeth. Obviously,
Amorphous.
Megadeth counts out to Extinction.
Amorphous. Curlymus Issumus.
Yep.
Amorphous. Curlymus Issumus.
Oh yes, great debut album by Amorphous. Yeah, that's pretty much when they were just straight up death metal.
Autopsy, Accident Unspeakable.
Yep. Sentence, Shadows from the Past.
Yes.
Tiamat Cloud turns 30. Oh man, I'm just kind of thinking of stuff here.
I have a good one. Paralysis Patrons the Dark.
Good one. Oh,
that's a good record that nobody talks about.
That's true. Well, we got another one that turns 30 this year that's not exactly a great album. Exodus, Force of Habit. But it turns 30, and I know it's not a great Exodus album. Then you got Testament to Ritual. See, this is when the thrash bands were starting to try to make this is when the thrash bands were trying to make their black album. They slowed their tempos down and weren't as thrashy. Yeah, 92 was weird. But that's when death metal was really coming up too, and black metal. Y'all still there?
Yeah, hello? Still here.
All right.
I'm still here, yeah. I'm just taking care of some things.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, trying to find what am I looking for.
Oh, what else came out in 92? Vince Neil Exposed. Vince Neil's solo album. Which had Steve Stevens on guitar from, what band was he in? Oh, yeah, he was in Billy Idol. Kiss Revenge came out in 92. God. Trying to think here. Man, I was never a huge Extreme fan. Like, I respect the talent, but the music, I don't know what it is. I couldn't get into it. But that album did come out in 92. Iron Maiden, Fear of the Dark came out in 92.
Oh, I have a good one. Napalm Death, Utopia Banished.
That's true.
That's a good record, too. That's a good record.
We had a great live album that came out in 92. I still have it on VHS, too. SOD Live in Budokan. One of the greatest live albums ever. I still have it, too. That came out in 92. Fuck.
All right, there we go.
The Haunted Demo came out in 92.
Yeah.
The Haunted Demo. Yeah, I love that fucking demo, too. Killing Addiction actually recorded this album in 92.
Oh, wait, we got, some years from albums from 92. Images and Words from Dream Theater.
First Dream Theater album.
Was there... Thank God I own this, actually. Because I do believe this is 30 years. Fear the Dark.
Yeah, I just mentioned it. Yep.
All right. Okay, let me put it back in here. I think there was another one. What was another one?
Oh,
92.
Technically, that came out.
Yeah.
But
Timmy
think about
Miller
it.
by
States
Cannibal.
body.
Oh, dude.
Here's one for 92.
Yeah, Megadeth Countdown to Extinction, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a 92.
another one. 2 Million Mutilated by Cannibal Corpse.
Yes. That's a fucking excellent album. I mentioned that earlier, actually. Tombs of the Mutilated. Still sounds fucking up his balls.
Was there? Oh yeah, there was. I gotta. Oh crap! I don't want to pull it out. But Opiate from Tool. That came out in 92.
Yeah.
The Demo 91, Opiate 92, Undertow 93. So that's the 92 album. Oh, Dirt from Alice in Chains.
That's a good album.
Was there any? No Nirvana. No Nirvana. Wait.
Well, the first Stone Temple Pilots album came out, Cure, in 92.
I'm trying to think. Trying to think who else. Was there an Iced Earth album?
See, that's a weird one because I got to explain this one. Night of the Storm Rider came out in 91, but I think here in the States it came out in 92 because my CD says 92 on the back.
Well, I was sure there might have been one with Matt Barlow. Wasn't Burn Offering?
95.
Oh, that was later. Oh, that was later.
There was an Unleashed album in 92 too. What the fuck was it called?
Dehumanizer from Black Sabbath, or should we say Heaven and Hell?
Yes.
Or should we say Heaven and Hell though? Because technically that's Heaven and Hell. And if you really want to count it, technically Heaven and Hell have 4 albums. Self-titled, Mob Rules, Dehumanizer, and The Devil You Know.
Yep, that's true. Karen, it's kind of weird. I know a lot of people like Cheap Trick, but that's just kind of my fault. I've never actually really dove into their catalog and really listened to their music. Probably because one of their songs absolutely annoys the fuck out of me. I want you to want me.
I remember. Oh god, yeah. I remember listening the first time I listened to that. I'm like, this guy sounds like he's like a pretty boy, but then you hear, oh my god! Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy up to? He's like, he's just like hard rock.
And that's only
or something like what?
Yeah. And that's only on me. I know a lot of people like Cheap Trick, but
I mean, that's
maybe one day I'll check out.
You got a hard rock band that does some. Well, yeah, Dimos, but then I realized because I think to myself, Black Sabbath is, Ozzy, Geezer, Bill, and Tony.
I'm gonna get going.
All right, Xavier.
All right, man.
And yeah. Later, dude.
Later, man.
But what I was trying to say, Black Sabbath that's Black Sabbath. Ozzy, Geezer, Bill, and Tony. But when it's anything else, when you got Dio in the band, I think that's Heaven and Hell. And obviously later on they would become Heaven and Hell, obviously, because of legal reasons. And then when you have, and I give them all each names because of what they are. Because Born Again, I would call that Purple Sabbath because Ian Gillan, Deep Purple, and then you got most of Black Sabbath, so Purple Sabbath. And I'm gonna get to that one. And when it's Tony Iommi or something like that, the Glenn Hughes thing, I just think that's Iommi solo. And then when it's the Tony Martin stuff, and that's the good stuff for me, I call that by the first album. I call them the Eternal Idols. Because that makes sense. You want to be named after the first album. So I think, to me, that makes sense, calling them the Eternal Idols. Would you agree with me on that, Ben? Calling the Tony Martin era of Sabbath the Eternal Idols based off of their first album?
I would actually agree with that. If which is still rumored it could happen. With Tony Iommi and Tony Martin hooking up and doing something, yes, if they do hook up again and do something, it should be called the Eternal Idol. I agree.
Idols, idols. There's an S at the end. I think that differentiates. Black Sabbath is the original Black Sabbath. Ozzy, Geezer, Bill, and Tony. Heaven and Hell is Dio, Vinny, Iommi, and Geezer.
Yep.
Purple Sabbath is Ian Gillan, Tony Iommi, Bill Ward, Geezer, Butler. Iommi solo, the one with the Glenn Hughes and stuff like that, that's Iommi solo. And then the lineups that were, so long as Tony Martin is there, that's the eternal idols. That's what I think it is to me. That's why I give them all different names.
I agree.
And it makes sense.
That's exactly what it should be called.
It shouldn't be called Black Sabbath. If it's Black Sabbath, you gotta have the original members. Or so long as you have Ozzy at the very least. Yes, I'm counting 13 as a Black Sabbath album. So long as Ozzy is fronting it, that is Black Sabbath. That gives me in a way of like, that technically isn't Black Sabbath. That is the Eternal Idols or Purple Sabbath or Iommi Solo or Heaven and Hell. It's a way, and obviously that deal lineup ended up calling themselves Heaven and Hell later on because of legal reasons. So it makes all the more sense to call it something else. And those are easily perfect names. I just did it because, with Heaven and Hell, they went with they call themselves that because of the first album and stuff like that. So I thought it would be the same thing. Just call them the Eternal Idols.
I agree. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. What the fuck was I gonna say? Well, we know who owns the rights to the Black Sabbath name now.
Sharon
bitch Osbourne.
So it's a way. So basically, what I'm suggesting is a way around it. Just go off of what you would be called or something like that. I don't know what they'd be called for the Ian Gillan album, the one and only Ian Gillan album. I suggest Purple Sabbath.
Yeah.
I mean, in this case, it's not Black Sabbath, but it's at least something different. It's a different shade. It's a different shade of Sabbath. It's Purple Sabbath because you got Ian Gillan from Deep Purple.
Yep.
So problem solved. And that was kind of difficult to try and figure out what that would be because they only did one album that was called Born Again. I didn't want to call them Born Again because that sounds like a stupid band name. And considering, like I said, majority of the members, you have Bill, Geezer, and Iommi. That's 3/4 of Sabbath. And then you got Ian Gillan from Deep Purple. Purple Sabbath makes sense.
Yeah. But just reading.
I'd buy that. I would buy that if it was on CD. I'd buy that. Just Eternal Idols, Eternal Idols, Headless Cross, Tier, Cross Purposes, and Forbidden. I'd buy it. I'd probably throw Forbidden. I'd throw Forbidden in the trash, or maybe I might like it. Who knows?
Yeah, Forbidden. Yeah.
I'd
still.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like. But then again, this is coming from a guy who likes Saint Anger, for Christ's sakes, So I might like it. Who knows? Like I said, who knows?
Yeah, there is actually a band called Born Again.
Yeah, so Purple Sabbath would make sense. Mm-hmm. Unless the band has already calling themselves Purple Sabbath. I don't think I've heard any band that's calling themselves Purple Sabbath. I think it makes sense.
Nah, I got a better name.
What?
I mean, it's the second track on Born Again, but called Disturbing the Priest.
I don't know how I feel about that. No.
It
sounds cool. It sounds cool.
Name.
Oh, let's look at some of those. Born Again.
But that's one I don't think that's ever going to happen anyways. Ian Gillan and Tony Iommi getting back together to record stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Deep Purple's actually working on a new album. I mean, that's been going on for a while. So, and there's going to be Zach Sabbath. Oh, yeah, that's Zach Wild's side project. He actually, I think he redid the whole first album. I remember seeing it.
Yeah. This probably wouldn't work. Disturbing. Disturbing the Priest wouldn't work because that's DTP, and when I think DTP, I think Devin Townsend Project. So I don't think that would work. I think going with Purple Sabbath, because I'm looking on here, aside from that song, I see nothing on here that jumps out. Or if you want to do it this way, you could kind of do something like what you did with what HSAS did. And you could maybe either go with initials of their last names, GIBW or something like that. Or like I said, just go with, or I don't know what you'd go with. Ian, Tony, Geezer, Bill, or something like that. You know, something like that. Just go with your names on there.
I don't know. Call it Digital Bitch. I don't know.
That is an option. That is an option on here.
That's like the only track on that album that has like a legitimate like band name that could be used. Digital Bitch.
Digital Bitch. Zero the Hero and Disturbing the Priest are the only ones that make sense.
That's what I thought, yeah. Zero the Hero, yeah.
You could also go with Stonehenge, that kind of is, or The Dark. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I think Digital Bitch, Zero the Hero, The Dark, Disturbing the Priest, or Stonehenge are your only options. But yeah, I went with the perfect line for Tony Martin, The Eternal Idols. That's it. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense, you know? Well, you don't want to call yourself Tyr because there's already a band called a band called Tyr.
Eternal Idol is the perfect name, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it's easily.
That's what I thought. I thought Zakk Wylde he redid the whole entire first Black Sabbath album, the American version. I was gonna get it, but I didn't get it.
Okay, so that leaves 4. So that would leave Disturbing the Priest, The Dark,
Stonehenge,
Digital Bitch, and like Zero, and Zero the Hero.
But
yeah, you either go with that, or you go initials or something, and the first letter of their last names, or go with Purple Sabbath. Those are options, pretty much.
Right.
But yeah, it's a perfect name when you. I was listening to the singles. It kind of got me worried. Iced fan forever. It kind of got me worried because I'm trying to do kind of similar what I'm doing with my looking back on 2012 series, where I want to review one album from a month or something like that. And it's down to that Ashes of Aries album and the new Tony Martin album. And right now, it's not looking good for Ashes of Aries.
I don't know. I haven't heard nothing off that album yet.
The singles, they're good, but they're not good enough to maybe warn me talking about the new Ashes of Aries. Mentioning it, yes, but having to compete with Tony Martin is a tall task, you know, especially the Tony Martin album kicking so much ass. That new Tony Martin album is so awesome. I love it.
It's great. I agree. It's very good.
That might be the one I might end up reviewing at the end of the month.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I did listen to a couple new tracks today.
Oh, what tracks?
Actually, the new Immortal, Jesus Christ. The new Sabbath track. I did listen to it.
Call.
I actually didn't mind it.
1 second, I start fan.
Okay. I know it's going to piss off a lot of black metal fans. Well, but Immortal's been pissing off black metal fans to begin with. Because, they're not dark and evil and grim enough. Or Aboff, he's too funny. He's too much of a comedian and all that bullshit.
Meanwhile, Aboff does this. Yeah,
exactly.
He just puts up all of those guys like you. To answer your question, yeah. I absolutely love the Something Wicked albums. Oh, and I've also listened to the self-titled and Night of the Storm Rider.
Right. But no, back to...
I wouldn't say that, Frederick, for me. It's too damn early. We're in January. It's too damn early now.
It's still very early. But, hey, man, it could end up album of the year.
I
anyways,
guarantee top 10. So I apologize. I guarantee top 10 though.
Yeah. But anyways, back to what I was trying to say about the new Abath. Yes, it's different. Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. It's still heavy, but it's not really black metal. Like the vocals are definitely still black metal. I mean, you get a little bit of tremolo pickings, which it's still there, but it's more heavy. It definitely has more of a what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit, a little bit more like melody to it, which is weird. And it has an excellent guitar solo. That fucking guitar solo on that new Abath is fucking excellent. Abath.
If I were to
Great
say,
solo.
I love the instrument.
Which will turn, well, it's definitely going to turn off black metal purists. They're going to be like, fuck this. It fucking sucks. Yeah. It's not grim, it's not evil, it's not necro. It's not produced like it's in a fucking trash can. You know?
Yeah, here's what I'll say about that. The instrumentation is great. The vocals, no, turn off. It's a turn off for me. I listened to the instrumentals. The instrumentation on that song, amazing. I freaking love it. It's groovy. It's catchy. I loved it. The vocals, no, I don't like the vocals. It's just.
I mean, I don't think you're going to get an album where a BAP starts singing clean. But
I mean, if you were going to do something, at least.
I would agree it's not his best vocal performance. I definitely agree there. Like his past stuff was way better. Especially
I surf fan because I got one Eson album right here, which is Arctis. Need to get more of his solo. Need to get more of his stuff. His stuff is freaking awesome.
That's very true. I mean, the black metal purist hated Isham's solo career too.
Yeah.
When that dude's a fucking talented musician. But again, when it comes to black metal, we don't want talent. We want everything to be raw, underground, and grim and necro sounding, and full of hate and evil and grimness and suicidal thoughts. Because we're so black metal and we're so evil. That's what we want.
Here's what I'll say to you black metal purists who like that shit. Fuck that kind of shit. I do not care about those Dark Throne albums. They suck. The Mayhem albums, they fucking suck.
I still like them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like them, but
kiss my fat ass.
We probably just pissed off a whole black metal community. Oh well.
I don't give a fuck. You want to like that stuff? That's fine. Don't force it on to me. I don't like that crap.
I even think King of Swords would probably agree with us. And he's really into black metal too, but he likes a lot of other stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely, I need their some. I got their most recent album.
I did too. I just got it like a month ago. Eternal Hells.
Yep, right here.
Dude, it's fucking awesome. It's fucking doom metal, like doom black metal.
I love this.
I like it too.
They saw the light. I'm like, yeah.
See, I like Frederick. He does like a lot of that. He does like black metal, but he's on here like just having fun.
Your call. That's your call. That is your call, Frederick.
Yeah.
That is your call. You like that stuff, that's your call. I don't.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still like black metal too.
I like black metal when it sounds.
I think I'm at the point
metal. Yeah. We're at the point of where. Apologies.
Sorry, man. I think I'm at the point now where
I apologize.
No, anyway, like I was trying to say, I think I'm at the point now where I can't take it serious no more because every black metal band that comes out nowadays just tries to imitate what happened back in the 90s or tries to do the Exasper thing and be suicidal, depressive black metal. I can't take it serious no more. Like the old stuff was real. The stuff coming out today, to me, it's not very real.
Yeah. I'm one that does not like my black metal to sound like it's coming like it's being recorded in a trash can or something, or it just sounds like ass. Or being it sounds like ass. I don't want it to sound. I don't want it to sound like it's being recorded in a toilet or a shower or something. That's not me. It's or garage or anything like that. I don't want it sounding like that. I like mine, more of like I like the atmospheric black metal, I like symphonic black metal, I like black and death metal. That's the stuff. That's the black metal I like more. You give me that raw black metal stuff, I'm just gonna properly and politely either hand it back to you or toss it into a garbage can. That's how I am. Just like get that away from me.
Right on, Demas, and that's what we're doing. We're on here to have fun. We're on here to be entertaining.
Yeah,
we're trying to be entertaining.
Yeah, Frederick, you shouldn't take my comments seriously. You shouldn't take my words seriously. If you like that stuff, that's you.
Y'all can like what you want. We don't care. I mean, as long as you don't like.
Yeah, I'm doing Nagelfar, and I love Nagelfar.
Ooh, the German Nagelfar is fucking killer.
Yeah, with
man.
3 albums, they're awesome.
Yo, that's fucking brilliant shit.
Black Doom. You mean Funeral Doom? That's what I think that is. Because I got that say far and saying the Black Doom, but I say Funeral Doom. That's what I think. If you're mentioning about the Funeral Doom, I've listened to it.
Black Funeral, it's kind of okay.
Doom.
It's like suicide. It's pretty much like suicidal, depressive black metal, but
doomier.
That's what it
is. It's funeral. You're coming to the end or something. You're depressed. It's like Farman said it. We're dead. The depression killed us. Basically, that's what it is.
Oh yeah,
I've listened to that stuff.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, there's some bands I want to do in that. They're Gothin, obviously. I want to do Ahab. I want to do Doom BS. I'll begrudgingly do Bell Witch, but
let's see. Yeah, as far as black,
I begrudgingly will have to do Bell Witch, which means I have to sit through once again that 80+ minute song Mirror Reaper. I've never heard of that genre. I don't know if that genre exists to me.
No, it does exist. It's like I said, it's like suicidal, depressive black metal with doom metal elements. It's very dark sounding.
So basically, Funeral Doom.
It's definitely slow.
Funeral Doom, but without the keys, but without the keyboards and all that stuff.
Well, no, some of it does have keys. I guess it's a little hard to explain. Like the vocals are very black metal.
Fair enough.
Like torture type of stuff. Like I think there was a band called Funeral Rite. That was like a funeral doom black metal band. Oh, I can't remember the others anymore. Like I said, I honestly don't listen to black metal like I used to.
I still listen to black metal. If I will just say, Frederick, here's my taste in black metal, just based off of 5 black metal bands I like. Nagelfar, the one with only 3 albums. That one. Nocturnal Mortem. Obviously Emperor. That you gotta have Emperor on there. Who else? Black metal. Who else? Black metal wise. Local, an independent band called Evergreen Refuge. They're an atmospheric, naturistic, instrumental black metal band. They're one I like. Who else? I'm trying to think who else I like, black metal wise. Shoot. Who else? Oh, I totally forgot one. Bathory. There's my 5. Those are my 5, just based on my taste of when it comes to black metal. Those are the 5 I like within black metal the most. Those are the bands I like, Frederick. So anything else you're gonna mention to me, they gotta be within those styles of those bands. If they aren't, don't even mention them to me. I'm not gonna listen to them. I have listened to Wolves in the Throne Room a little bit. It was pretty good. I just need to listen to them a little bit more to maybe get an understanding if I like them. So they're one I might consider listening to. Oh yeah, Ben. I just mentioned my 5.
All right, I'm back.
I mentioned Nagelfart. You know, the German one, the one with 3 albums.
Ooh.
Nocturnal Mortem. I mentioned Emperor, a local band called Evergreen Refuge, which are atmospheric / naturistic / instrumental black metal, and then obviously Bathory.
Oh yeah, well you gotta have Bathory, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have Bathory. If you don't like Bathory, you don't like black metal. And I fucking love Bathory.
If you don't like Bathory, you suck.
Their black metal albums, Bathory's black metal albums are better than anything from the black metal albums from Dark Throne, Mayhem, like easily, without a doubt, way better.
Well,
way better.
I might kind of agree there. There's a couple of those early Dark Throne albums I do like.
The first 2 are the only ones I like. Soulside and Under a Blaze in the Northern Sky. Blaze in the Northern Sky.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A Blaze in the Northern Sky is the only one I'll give a shit about.
Yeah, that's a great album. Under the Funeral Moon, I still like. I mean, that's the album that pretty much got me into like the raw black metal.
How can you like that?
Actually, that's not really true.
How can you like that?
I kind of heard that later on. Actually, Mayhem D Mysterious Dom Satanus was what, or Satanus, the one that got me in like
God,
raw black metal. But when I first heard it, I'm like, holy fuck, this is dark shit.
I won't listen to it. I won't listen to it with a 10-foot pole. I will never listen to Under a Funeral Moon. I won't even listen to Transylvanian Hunger.
I used to have it. I don't have it no more.
Thank God.
It's very raw. It's like, to me at that point,
production sounds like ass. In my opinion.
It's not
even an opinion. It's fact. I mean, like, why would you just?
But to me,
I wish I was the one that killed Euronymous. But then again, I was only a kid. I wish if I was a kid, I would have gone up to there and I might have just beaten the living shit out of Euronymous. They're like, well, he had it coming.
Anyways, back to Transylvania Hunger. To me, it's a joke black metal album. Like, to me, it was just recorded that way on purpose.
Garbage, dog shit, garbage. That's all you need to know about Transylvania Hunger to me. It is garbage. It is utter dog shit.
Because after that, Dark Throne started getting better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Panzerfaust was killer.
Panzerfaust.
Total Death, not a bad album. I mean, I know some of their albums got a little cleaner on the production side around 99.
We know Dominic. Sorry, Dominic mentioned about the new Meshuggah.
I did hear about that. Yes, I actually just heard about that today.
I'm more excited about the new Coheed and Cambria album that's coming out in May.
Actually, the last 4 Dark Throne albums were good.
Oh yeah, that would include the Underground Resistance. That's an awesome album.
The Underground Resistance,
Arctic Thunder, Old Star, and then Eternal Hell.
Star. Yeah, to me, those are good. Those are great albums. It's like you're getting traditional heavy metal, doom metal, mixed with that black metal thing. You're still getting,
yeah.
You're still getting that raw shit though, and it's better than those. I know that's going to be controversial if I say like the last four Dark Throne albums are better than the first four the first four Dark Throne albums. Keep fucking up when I'm talking. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good stuff. February is going to be jam-packed. That's for damn sure this month.
It's going to be a great month.
There's some great albums I'm going to be listening to next month. It's going to be a lot.
Speaking of which, I just heard the new Scorpions track. Of course, I got to talk about the Scorpions because the Scorpions is one of my all-time favorite bands, but I just heard the track Rock Believer.
Title track.
And, okay, I'm going to talk about it real quick. To me, Rock Believer definitely goes back to the Blackout days. Like, it's got that fucking simple Rudolph Schenker riff. It's got the melodic line from Claws. Yeah, it's the atmosphere I get. Like it like these first two tracks are reminding me of Blackout. So I'm definitely ready to hear the new album, and it will be reviewed when it comes out because you know I'm going to get it.
Yep.
But anyways.
Also, I wanted to mention real quick plug. I just during while I was silent in this, I was busy putting up the and scheduling for the new video for Liam on the channel. At least it's not new; it's old. It's his Heaven and Hell retrospective that he did for their one and only album. Technically, they have 4, like I said. But yeah, that's coming up Friday on the Utron channel. I just wanted to mention that real quick. Forgot to mention that. But yeah. I'm trying to find my schedule. Where's the schedule for all of his videos? No, wrong paper. Shoot. Is this it? No, wrong one. Finagle Farm.
Do we got to talk about that?
What album?
There is a new Korn album coming out. I thought the new song sucked.
I'm not talking about it. I'll mention it. I'll mention it, but not talk about him. I won't. I will never talk about it.
No, man. I just outgrew all that new metal shit like years and years ago.
Aha, here it is. I think, okay, and as far as Liam's next videos are concerned, I'm looking on here. The next video will be his Bad Religion retrospective, which I think is a recent one. A much more recent one. I'm either debating on putting that in February or in March.
Nice.
Oh, and also, how's progress on Emperor? Or have you not even done anything for them yet?
Well, I haven't done nothing yet.
Of course.
I do have ideas.
Cool. Good to know.
But yeah, that's just being honest. I haven't done nothing yet.
We're getting close to the end of February at the very least, so just saying. If I have to find somebody, I will, then who knows who I'll find or something like that.
Right.
Maybe I'll find somebody or something that could be a volunteer. Because apparently, I don't know what Liam's doing with it. He's doing his album thing, and then he's got Bathory. I don't know if it's going to be done in time before the end of February. So I'll find something. Who knows?
Right.
I don't. But I'll figure something out if you can get it done in time.
Right. Which?
Oh, wait a minute. I could ask. Frederick, do you do videos? Or are you just a subscriber?
No, he actually does do videos.
Oh, really?
Go subscribe to Frederick Zunko.
Well, let's see what he's got. Maybe we might have found ourselves a substitute.
Like working third shift, trying to do Holocaust, trying to do YouTube, trying to do all the other shit. It's getting fucking harder, man, as you get older. But I want to try to do it all, man.
Let me see. What do we got on here? Okay. Maybe. More black metal. Oh, black metal LPs. Oh, this is his CD collection and all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, actually, Frederick. Frederick was on Metal Connection stream, one of his streams.
Oh, you were?
That's how I found out about. Yeah, that's how I found out about him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but Frederick, I'd like to make a proposal to you. If Ben here isn't able to do work on an Emperor retrospective in time by the end of February, how would you like to be How would you like to be in Winter Mayhem? You know, I'd showcase you over on Utreon and stuff like that. It'd be something similar to like what I did with, I did something for like Christian McGuire. He was just, friend of the channel, and I just showed off his Dark Throne retrospective. It wouldn't be full member, but it'd be like, but I'll make you like a guest, be guested within it. How does that?
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, how does that feel, Frederick? With your permission, of course, but it's totally up to you. I'll wait, but anyway, Ice Spirits band forever. Author and publisher is a one-man band from San Diego, formed in 2000 by mechanical engineer and artist Tristan Schoen. Yeah, I see him. There was a documentary on that guy. Like I said, his album with. All right, good. No, I'm just trying to look over here, just trying to see what you have done. Oh shoot, that's. I don't know what we can.
What time is it?
Maybe there's playlists. I'm just looking on here and seeing what we could pull it on here or something like that. Let's see. Shoot. This is beginning to be a little bit difficult to figure out what I could, it's difficult or something right now. So I'll think of something. Or maybe, actually, I'm trying to think if I can get it transferred over there. I could probably download it and maybe make it. Maybe do a live stream. That might work. Live stream on what's the date? Let me look at the date. What would be a perfect date on here as I'm looking on my calendar? February, when is this? Okay, February 4th would be my Naglfar, and then what would be 25th? Frederick, give me some of your black metal bands. At least 5.
He knows.
Limit it to your top 5 favorites. That might be. See what we can do on that. If you're, they're doing. He's doing a new album, and one of the songs that author and publisher are doing was, I think, a cover of Glory Box, and that happens to have Justin Chancellor and Danny Carey from Tool.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be pretty cool.
Keep up the chat, too.
Yeah.
See, me, I'm not huge into black metal like I used to be. And it's like really hard for me to get motivated to do this. Because I'm into traditional heavy metal, thrash metal, speed metal, power metal.
Archcode. Okay. Okay, name me another. That might work. Obviously, Dark Throne. Yeah, that's obvious. Archgo, Dark Throne. Yeah, that makes sense. Who else?
Which I was thinking, well, I'll let you guys talk.
Yeah, let him just go through what he's got. Knockmistium.
Dude, he's got a lot. He knows his shit.
I figure he does. So you have Archgoat, Dark Throne, Knockmistium. Ice Earth fan forever says I'm picky with black metal. Understandable. Considering your name is Ice Earth fan, you're more of that style. I can understand. I'm kind of the same as well.
Nah, he's cool. He's cool. He's a very big Ice Earth fan. I've known him for a couple years now.
Yeah. All right. Who else? Surely there might be some. Oh, of course, Venom. Obviously, that's 4.
I can say it right now, black metal to me is boring. That's going to be really controversial.
Dark Funeral. That's interesting.
I did hear they put out a new song. I just had no desire to listen to it.
Let me look at the Archgo thing.
It's like more the same satanic hell Satan bullshit. It's like
Archgo. Their
fucking shit.
Let me look at their studio albums. Okay, they might be doable. They could definitely be doable. They could definitely be. They might be doable. Who else? Dark Throne. I know they have a lot of albums, so that's out of the question. What's this? Knockmistium. American psychedelic black metal band. Been around. Oh, they're a relatively recent band. How many albums? Okay, they're another one that is doable. Who was the other one he mentioned? Venom. That's a lot. That's a future project. And then there was Dark Funeral. No, we'll get back on here. Dark Funeral. Dark Funeral. Okay, there they are. They're going to have a lot of albums. They probably will have a lot of albums. How many albums? Oh, well, that's actually doable. Oh, they are going to be coming out with a new album. Dark Funeral is going to be coming out with a new album called We Are the Apocalypse. We might be later, so that would leave us. So, Archgoat and maybe Knockmistium. Oh, Behemoth. Oh, boy. Really, Ice Earth. Even after everything that he did at the Capitol, you're still a fan. You're still a loyal John Schaefer fan.
Oh, shut up about that. We're not bringing that up.
We're not mentioning that. But
no, because I like John Schaefer, so we're not bringing that up.
Which reminds me, I am thinking maybe, since I now have a laptop, I'm thinking of maybe redoing Demons and Wizards. So, with everything that happened after that, and they're not going to be making anything anytime soon. So that might be one. That and maybe Black Sabbath Part 1. I might actually redo that one at some point. So that I can get Liam and Dr. Fuck involved. So that would be pretty cool. Either that or it might just be me. Just redoing Black Sabbath again. Behemoth.
You know what? I'm actually gonna end this stream, dude. It's not fun for me right now.
Why? Is it something I said?
John Schaefer still fucking rules. That dude's a fucking ripmaster.
I know that.
That's the problem. People focus on this politics, political.
I know. If that's the reason, if I brought it up, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I really am. I really
Thank
am.
you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for being respectful. But that's what America's becoming, politically correct, pussified, wussified, bullshit. And I'm going to... Man, oh man. It scares me for where the fuck we're going to go in the future. Because right now, we are ranked the 19th stupidest country in the planet. That's nothing to be proud of. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring it up. It's a touchy subject that I'll probably never bring it up.
It is because fucking this country is going to fucking hell.
Yeah. Sorry, Matt, again.
Thank you.
No problem.
Like, I don't want to tell people what to do on this channel because people have their beliefs, people have their opinions, people, believe what they want. But man, Jesus fucking Christ, if you fucking want the government to control your fucking ass, you're fucking stupid. If you police this, you know what, at this point it doesn't matter no more. I fucking apologize. I'm just pissed the fuck off, man. It's 2022 now, and this shit's still going on. Political correctness. People not waking up and realizing that the coronavirus and all this bullshit is government control.
Yeah. I totally agree. Well, let's not get into politics, man.
No, we're not gonna get there. But like, it's people. We got to start thinking for ourselves. We can't let fucking evil and negativity and all this bullshit drag us down and defeat us. We got to fucking rise above it. And the only way we're going to rise above it is by ignoring what's mainstream, what's popular, what's telling you to think that way.
Yeah. Again, to everybody, we apologize for all this. That would have been pretty awesome to see. Again, we apologize for this.
Thank you, Karen. Karen agrees with me. Because this world's fucked up right now. I apologize. You know what? I shouldn't have to apologize for telling the truth. Never.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, when you do tell the truth, you get denied, you get harassed, you get trolled, you get all these fucking... it's whatever, man.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But I apologize because, you know what, this should have been... It was a fun stream, but...
Yeah, let's get back to the fun. Let's get back to the fun and stuff like that, you know?
True. Yeah, let's get... You know what? We're not going to mention politics no more.
No more. No more politics. None of that crap.
Yeah, none of that crap. John Schaefer still fucking rips on guitar, though. I'm going to throw that out there, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's get back. Yeah, let's make it fun now.
Let's talk something. Let's talk metal. Let's talk metal. You know, let's talk about the things we actually love. Why we're here. Let's talk about metal. You know, talk about black metal. Talk about power metal. Talk about heavy metal, thrash metal, death metal, all kinds of metal. You know, let's talk metal.
Well, right now we probably need some fucking power metal because this world's so negative. God damn, we probably need that new Halloween album that nobody talked about in 2022. Or 2021, I'm sorry. But yeah, after Sujitsu's came out, man, everybody fucking forgot about the new Halloween album. It's like, what the fuck? Like, before that, everybody was talking about that shit.
What's up, Nick? We got Nick here. Nick, you want to come on? And we can talk metal. Like, I mean,
what's going on, Nick? What's up, man? Just got a little political here. You know, at this point, I don't give a fuck if you're left. I don't give a fuck if you're right. You both suck. The only way you're going to bring this country back is by ignoring the mainstream media, ignoring all the bullshit, and like showing love. Like simply show love. Yeah. How hard is that? Everybody wants to fucking hate and cause all these violent conflicts nowadays.
Yeah. Dominic, Tom G. Warrior is the only one that I know. There you go, Nick. Nick won. Or there you go, Ben. I asked Nick if he wants on. He said, sure. He said it himself.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, beginning here, we got to talk about, I mentioned at the beginning, Nick, about every time I die.
All right. I'm going to let you guys actually do most of the talking because I'm pretty much wore out.
Fair enough.
Now I'm going in dark, angry territories, and that's where I should not.
Here, let me look real quick. Now that I'm thinking on it. Anything on the Testament side thing? Let's look in here. They said something in December, working on new tunes. That's about it. That's all I know. They're making new songs, a new album. So that's all I know about Testament. Whew. I'm definitely gonna need more shells in here when this becomes my. Yeah, we know. I know. I mentioned about it at the beginning. We'll get Nick in here and we'll talk about it. I know he likes them, so I'm glad he's here at the very least. We can make this a little bit lengthier than usual. Apologies for Ben being quiet, but he is all talked out. Just get your energy, Ben. It's all good, dude.
I want America to be America again, not a pussy country. That's my problem. Not controlled by a government that's corrupt and lies to you.
Yep.
God damn, look. You know what? I'm going to stop on the political shit because maybe I should make a political channel. It would definitely piss people off.
But at the very least, you would get it off your chest at the very least. You got an area where you can do it. Yeah.
Because it's not, well, we all know the left sucks, but the right sucks too. They're a bunch of pussies.
Power hungry people.
Yeah. All politics suck, man. It's all bullshit.
Yep.
Like, people, you got to make up your own minds and be your own individual. Don't listen to the media, the mainstream bullshit.
Yep. Yes, I stir. Andy Complains, or Andy Williams is his real name. Yeah, he was the guitarist in the band. It kind of sucks. They just put out a new album called Radical too, not too long ago. Yeah, no problem, Karen. I don't like I'll mention this. I don't like talking politics. It's something I don't like talking about. It's not in my wheelhouse, so I keep my mouth shut when it comes to politics. I'll mention this, Ben. I don't like talking about politics. It's something that's not in my wheelhouse. Interesting, Dimos. You okay, Ben?
What?
You okay? You look like you were all menaced and all. You're
I'm
definitely
fine.
caring. Okay, cool.
I'm fine, dude. I just gotta stop fucking
Yeah, just don't.
focusing on the real world.
The music. Music is what we love. That's the one thing you and me are having in common, and why I brought you on board. Music, specifically metal music.
Yep.
Oh, welcome back, Frederick. You had to do something. Good to know, Frederick. Welcome back.
Welcome back, friend. Hey, man, we got Thralls here with us.
Sweet.
Oh shit. What's going on, Nick?
What's up, Nick?
Going through a stack of music, and so you guys are on. It's like, I'll take a break. Why not?
Yeah. Did you hear about Every Time I Die breaking up?
Oh yeah, fucking Jan and John threw it in our fucking group message. I was like, dude, what? And we're like, literally as soon as I refreshed my Facebook page, over my buddy is like, yeah, it's true, and looks like it's gonna be courtroom battle. Those are always fun.
Yeah, but
I kind of saw this coming because like the whole like Keith Buckley left the tour, wanted to focus on personal stuff, but he wanted to come back for the because they always do like an annual show in Buffalo for Christmas, and I don't know. I just kind of sensed there was some tension there. There were some interviews that Keith Buckley did that, he I don't know. I guess I don't know. Like there's some like mental stuff there. I think he feels like the rest of his band, including his brother, which that's always tough when you have family in the band too.
Yeah.
What's up, Iced Earth? But I mean it sucks. And they just came off of a really good album. Like honestly, that Radical that was close to making my year-end list. That was a fucking fun album. And I mean I love Every Time I Die. I've been listening to those guys since shit. God, probably Hot Damn. I mean, I went and got the first one after that, but Hot Damn was the one that made me a fan, and then fucking Gutter Phenomenon. Fun fucking album.
Yeah.
What's up,
yeah,
Frederick?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on I think Instagram. I saw Andy posted about it, and I'm like, and he just had RIPETID, and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? And then finding out, I think it then followed up by a Loudwire post that said, Every Time I Die is broken up. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
I was completely.
It happens. Bands fucking split, and sometimes you can see them coming. Like, I kind of saw this one coming just because the interviews were getting kind of weird, a little personal. And,
Yeah.
What can you do, man? And, maybe they squash it like they gave, I believe Keith Buckley got a cease and desist letter in terms of saying anything negative about the band or branding until there's a settlement reached. So, yeah, not fun.
Yeah, it's
Right.
That was just like I say. It caught me off guard. Like I didn't see that coming. I'm like, whoa.
I kind of did, but I kind of hoped it would just kind of blow over and they would actually sit back and talk. Because I mean, well, at least with Andy, Jordan, and Keith, it's been those three guys throughout the entire run of the band. They've just had different guys in the rhythm section. But I don't know. And hopefully the legal battle doesn't go like, absolutely fucking, buck nutty like Fear Factories did. They were in fucking court for like 2 years.
Yeah, that was
What can you do?
really interesting. Yeah, it was. I figured that was something I wanted to bring up, and I'm like, I knew I had to bring this up to Nick because I knew you were a fan of Every Time I Die, so I had to mention that.
Still am, but the future. I mean, I don't know. Like, a part of me thinks they're just going to reunite with another singer if they get the rights to the name, but that's going to again be a court battle, and again, that's just a lot of fun. Everyone loves going to court, right? Court's great.
Yeah.
God, like
never
the family in there, it feels like a divorce.
Yeah.
That honestly, like next Thanksgiving, the family's all together at the Buckley household. I wonder how tense that room's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Gonna be.
That's one thing I can definitely say. I'm thankful I never got married at a young age and had to deal with all that drama. Like nowadays, where okay, you get married, you have a couple kids, then somebody cheats.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm happy I never got involved with that back in my younger days.
Even with family, without getting married, like there's occasional tension too. Like I know, like my sister and I have been at odds in the past before. I mean, hell, our teenage years were fucking nightmarish. But forming a band with like a family member, if that goes fucking south, like I mean, God forbid, with the Coil brothers.
I'll go with a different genre. Collective Soul. There's brothers in that band.
Oh yeah.
Leave.
I don't even know if the Doc and Dallas talk much. Like that split was fucking really ugly.
Oh yeah.
But
and it's a shame it has to go that way. It really is.
Yeah,
it is. I mean, dude, like maybe like band therapists need to become like kind of a thing. Like, all right, let's just sit them down the road and let's just talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
What's your problem? Is there a way we can meet in the middle? Because the next step is.
I guess it kind of worked for Metallica.
Kinda.
I don't know.
They should have had Bob Rock in there and was like, okay, first off, what are you?
Yeah, this album. Yeah, this album.
Oh, I still got mine.
Yeah, I still do. I end up getting all other stuff recently, so. Oh, that's.
I don't know, I've been going through like patching up holes in the collection. I've been on like a Trouble kick here lately. I getting a lot of their classic stuff. I think the only thing I'm missing is the one with Kyle Thomas and Green Plastic Head or Plastic Green Head. I know that one's not very popular, but I don't know. If I could find it, I might snag it.
Oh.
Interesting.
I forget the name of the album too. I know it came out like around 2007, I think. Yeah, because Trouble did do one album with Cal Thomas.
Yep. God, what was the name of it? I forget the name of it.
Though.
I know.
I don't even actually think I ever actually heard it.
Me either, actually. And I like Kyle Thomas. Like, I really liked.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, X Order, but
right
when we went through and jammed Floodgate for a retro review, like that was like solid sludge. Like I don't know, like not necessarily like metal, like it was more like heavy rock, like kind of clutch, but yeah, at its heaviest, like kind of like more like down. But it was really good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that Little Run, really, really fucking good. I like it. Very Devin meets Opeth.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I like the heavy Opeth. I don't know, I've been on a fucking Alice in Chains binge since we did that deep dive. I've been going back through those albums and shit. I was like, man, all those high school memories. Some good shit there.
Oh my god, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I did remember listening to them a few songs on the radio during my high school days, definitely. So.
Dude, when I was a kid, it was almost impossible to turn on the radio and not hear Man in the Box. Like
or Rooster or them bones, every time you hear rock radio, you hear either Man in the Box, Them Bones, or Rooster.
I mean, you get lucky, you might hear Bleed the Freak or like CSRO, Down the Hole.
Well, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird thinking back to the early 90s. When I first heard Man in the Box, I didn't actually know it was I didn't actually know it was Alice in Chains, right away.
Me either.
And it's when I first heard I'm trying to think. Yeah, when I first heard Wood on radio back in '92, that's what got me into Alice in Chains. I'm like, that's good. It's dark.
I love that song.
Yep.
I think it was on the single soundtrack before it actually made its way to dirt. And
like 92 was a weird year. That was like a transitional year. Like you still had some hair metal being played on the radio at the time, but it morphed into grunge. Then you had bands like, well, obviously Metallica was getting played on the radio at that point.
Oh yeah,
even Megadeth around '92. Even Iron Maiden got played. It was a really weird period.
I mean, it was like, I mean, at the same time, like you were hearing stuff from Stone Temple Pilots was starting to get on the radio.
Yeah.
And Pearl Jam, Nirvana, but at the same time, you were hearing like occasionally like the thrashy bands. Death metal was still blowing up too, with like Florida and shit. And then you had like the weird heavy, like the bands that were heavy, but they weren't necessarily like metal. They also weren't grunge, like Helmet and Quicksand.
Helmet, Tad.
Yeah, Tad. Like they lumped them in with the grunge crowd. Is like you listen to that, it's like, nah, that's a little too metal-ish.
Pretty heavy,
but,
yeah.
Or they tried to make the Melvins more of a popular band, but the Melvins were more concerned with just being Melvins. Like it was like, nah, fuck that.
Right.
We do what we want. You kidding?
Yeah,
how do you market this fucking hair?
Right. And he still has it, that hair.
Dude, it's just great. That's it. Like it's just this, bushy thing. I'm debating about getting tickets to that Ministry tour, mostly just to see the Melvins live finally.
That would be cool.
I don't know if they would lump Tool into that grunge scene.
Tool was kind of in that. I mean, like Opiate and Undertow.
Yeah, they had some grunge moments in there. It wasn't until like maybe Onimals where they started having the prog tendencies. They kind of had them in Undertow, but not that much. It
was still like very metallic sounding, but it definitely fit in with the grunge crowd. Like they were just kind of a strange band, and at that point, like if you were a weird '90s band and remotely heavy, you were just like, just call them a grunge band. That's fine. They won't mind. And I'm pretty sure, like, dude.
I see the chats talking about Ugly Kid Joe.
Yeah, they were. I even saw Ice Earth said about the one metal song by System of a Down, which I'm pretty sure is Chop Suey, obviously. That's when you think System of a Down, you have to think Chop Suey. That's the one song on there.
Ugly Kid Joe was a strange one, too. Like, they kind of didn't fit in anywhere. Like, the hair metal crowd was like, I don't know, they're kind of too grunge. I don't know, but the grunge crowd is like, nah, man, they sound like the hair metal guys.
Yeah, then they did that spoof song. Back then, I didn't know it was a spoof song.
I Hate Everything About You.
Yeah, I'm like, that sounds total. Well, at the time, I hated it. I fucking hated it back then. I'm like, that sucks.
I don't think I ever listened to anything else. That band kind of like self-destructed really quickly too.
They did. But then there's other good tracks on that album, like So Damn Cool. What's the other one?
Was it Minutes
It's been a long time. I'm thinking of the first album actually, or like America's Least Wanted.
There we go. Okay, I knew it was.
Like there was So Damn Cool, which was kind of heavy. I forget the other. Oh, Won't You Be My Neighbor? I think or Neighbor. I think it was called, which was kind of heavy.
I know
Not
Whitfield
like
Crane,
heavy, but
well, after like Ugly Kid Joe started going south, he ended up being the vocalist for Life of Agony for a little bit when Keith Caputo dipped out, and then I think Life of Agony. Well, they never recorded with him. They kind of went on hiatus. Then Keith came back and they recorded, and Life of Agony's still around now. But he did Medication. It was a weird alternative metal, new metal project that had Logan Mater from Machine Head in it. Yeah, it wasn't very good. But I mean, that was the last time I saw Whitfield Crane do like anything.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Freak Kitchen?
Freak Kitchen? What? No.
It sounds like a show on fucking Food Network. I'd probably watch it. That sounds kind of cool, actually. We're making spicy hog balls today in Freak Kitchen.
Yeah.
Spicy troll dogs today on Freak Kitchen.
Yep.
And a crucifix and salad to go with it.
I'm kind of surprised
We're
we
gonna
haven't
chug
had,
warm mayonnaise.
yeah. I'm kind of surprised we hadn't had any trolls or hell even porn bots like last night. That was,
Well, the porn bots, they hit every stream. Like we had to clear them out of.
They do.
Like I've had to clear them out of my streams. I know when Jeff and Rick and I were streaming, there was a porn fucking bot every like fucking 5-10 minutes.
hell, I think I was watching
Yeah.
some big YouTuber or something that was streaming some wrestling, and lo and behold, while it was all scrolling down, they had a lot of viewers. One porn bot was there, and I'm like, "Stop scrolling! Gotta stop and report it or something like that." I was like, that was just one or something like that. I don't know how many there ended up being in his stream or something like that, but it was like one of those guys who reacts to the wrestling shows that are going on fully and stuff like that as it's going on in the background and stuff.
Yeah.
It's whatever, man. As long as I just fucking block them real quick. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I haven't had any legit trolls. There's what's his name? Metal Music of Destruction's been commenting on the fact that I reviewed some deathcore albums and like what the hell? And I think you know him, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. What's his damn name? I'm gonna look it up here. Hold on. It's in my comments.
Yeah, I started. You
Music
said
of Destruction. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. I don't want to bring that dude up on the stream.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not bringing him, but we're not bringing him up. We are not bringing him up. He's
Not a good person.
he is a he should not be named person.
Well, he's been commenting on just the deathcore ones. I couldn't really help it. Like honestly, this past weekend was mostly deathcore. I mean, Fit for an Autopsy, Shadow of Intent, fucking Enterprise Earth came out. I was like, I'm not doing 3. I'll do 2 because that's kind of all I'm being offered here.
Right,
But,
exactly.
Yeah, I was actually relieved. Like today, I did the review for I don't even know how to say this band's name. Wija Dude.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
From Belgium. They're part of the Church of Ra collective. All those dudes are like in different bands and different projects. Oathbreaker.
I remember is it
Amun Ra.
Yeah, they did that band. I know they did they did the entrance music for Malachi in AEW. What was that? That whatever song it was or something like that, some weird name. But they ended up doing that was going to end up being the entrance music for Malachi Black in AEW.
Huh. I've seen Amun Ra. I saw them open up for Voivod and Yob.
Yeah, and Malachi Black is a metalhead. He likes metal. Him and everybody else that's on the Black Mask clothing line. I mean, for Christ's sakes, they did a collaboration with Carnifex. And I ended up getting that shirt, so it was like, oh, it was pretty damn cool.
Apparently, the fucking Red Wings went on the ice today to Black Dahlia Murder.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. It's like, hey, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Recognize your Detroit band. This is your death metal band. Raise them. Nice. They're good people.
Fucking right, man. That's how it should be.
Trevor's, I mean, he's just a fucking thoroughly likable person. That dude's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I still remember when I met him. I mean, I've talked about this already, how I met him at Ozfest in 2005. Great time, man.
He's a giant fanboy. Like that's the thing I like. You know, he's as much of like, you know, like you or I, where it's like, oh, dude, I fucking love that album. I grew up on this shit, and it was so much fun. Right. Look at this fucking kick-ass T-shirt I got. Fuck. Like, you know, that's a fan right there.
That's the way it should be. I mean, like,
wait, body count? I'd be down for a body count. Oh, it's all right. I just saw that in the chat.
Found it. I found the T-shirt. This is the T-shirt.
What's your
That's the Carnifex Black Mass collaboration T-shirt they made.
Huh.
Kind of got it. It's just, I don't know what that is. It's just like an undead priest guy.
It's kind of like one of their mascots. He occasionally, when I saw him with Black Dahlia Murder, they had a guy dressed up as like an evil priest. And it was pretty fucking cool, actually. Like, they revved up the crowd. I'm not the biggest deathcore fan, but Carnifex fucking rips live. Those dudes are good. Frontman has some big ears, though. Like, they're big. Like, I think he heard me say that right now.
Right.
I've jammed both of those Voivod singles, Frederick, and I am fucking hyped. I'm ready for some new Voivod.
Wait, a Voivod single that is good?
There's 2 songs out for this new album coming up next month.
I was dreading wanting to listen to the Voivod album, but I'm like, they might be good. I'll listen to them. But
I love Voivod.
I'm actually going to go back and start listening to a lot of Voivod because I'll admit, like, I've been ignorant to Voivod for years.
It's one of the most unique bands in metal. I mean, like, metal, it's punk, it's kind of prog. They're a strange band. They kind of have their own sound, and like,
it's
the whole distant riff thing. Like, that was kind of Piggy's contribution to metal, because I think after he started doing that, those atonal sort of chords and melodies that he would throw in, that really became like a big thing. Like, especially now, like, I mean, dude, dissonant fucking riffs are everywhere in metal. But Piggy, like, that was him, and that's a band that legit has their own sound. Like, you don't really even hear like full on imitators. They like to take bits and pieces. And like, Meshuggah was heavily influenced by him.
Yeah. Sorry, Ben. The last thing I listened to Voivod was Target Earth, and I was just like,
that was Chewy's first one. The dude from Cryptopsy. I forget his name. He's got a fiercely French Canadian name. But The Wake, the one that followed it, that one, killer. I absolutely fucking love that. And I mean, honestly, I got into him around the Jason Newsted years. Not the best years, to be honest. But I went back and started checking out their stuff.
When is this coming out?
Jason Newsted's, he's been out. They have they've had the same bassist for a while now. I think he was also the guy that jumped on around Target Earth, actually. So yeah, he did. Newsted was only on 3 albums, and
actually, Newsted really can't tour no more because he's got he actually has a lot of health issues, from my understanding.
Oh, shit, that sucks.
Wow.
I didn't know he had health issues.
Well, I think it's something to do with his back. Why he can't really go out and tour much anymore.
I mean, metal's a hard life, man. That was one of the main reasons for Tom Araya wanting to retire.
He did grow his hair back though.
Well, that's good.
But
I get, I occasionally get that.
Hair doesn't always matter.
Yeah, no, I get that occasionally. I get the I look like a deathcore fan.
Yeah, this
is the only way I grow out my hair long because it gets super.
Come on, Frederick, be nice.
Oh no, nice. I get it.
Nah, he's joking.
I know, but I do get that. Like people who like, oh, you like Carnifex. Like I've seen him live. I'm more of a straight up death metal fan. But yeah, this is just easier to maintain. What do you think? What did you think of them Iced Earth? Wait. Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were talking about. Okay. No, I have high expectations for the new Voivod. I thoroughly enjoyed The Wake. I think that's, in terms of their new era, that's one of their best albums.
I might have to give them another chance because, like I said, I first listened.
I'll definitely give them another chance.
There's a lot of different eras. So, I mean, honestly, you could go through them chronologically.
Eric Force. Oh, yeah. Good.
Dude, those two Eric Force albums are good. Like, there's some people that shit on them. It's like, dude,
you got to check those out. They're fucking good. They're heavier, actually.
Negatron, yeah, Phobos and Negatron. Yeah, those are good albums. I own them. Those are solid albums. I can't decide which one I like better. I don't know. I like Phobos a bit more. I hate the artwork on Negatron, that cheesy looking CGI.
Then Eric Force played in a thrash band called E-Force. Oh, You got to check that one out. I don't know if E-Force is still active.
I don't know. Like, I know that's pretty much where he came from.
Yeah.
But you like I said, you go through like different phases with the band. Like the early stuff is very punky, and then it starts getting like a little bit more technical and thrashy around like Dimension Hatros, Killing Technology, and then you get the more strange era like Nothing Face, and then Angel Rat. A lot of people hate, but I think it's really good. And, it's a discography that goes through a lot of wild stuff.
Interesting. A little bit left. But yeah, I definitely need to probably give Voivod a second look because, like I said, that first time I listened to them, it wasn't a good first impression. With part of it was just. I'll definitely give those singles a listen, but definitely.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, so far this year's got a lot of cool stuff. Actually, I think Undeath is about to drop a new single, which I think they got signed to Century Media. So,
ooh,
yeah, they might be getting a big upgrade as far as exposure.
No, that's Under Oath. It's somebody else. Where is?
I've actually heard the new Under Oath is actually pretty good. I don't know, like I haven't been really into that band.
Only one I've seen review them was the Metal Breakdown.
Metal Meltdown.
Yeah, him. Yeah, he reviewed them.
Yeah, he was pretty favorable. I do like the fact that he said the whole like, listen, a 3 is not a bad score, which I've had to fucking explain that a lot. Like 3 stars is not like a diss that's saying, hey, this is good. It's not
right.
It's right there as like say a 5 out of 10. It's right in the middle, very kind of positive. Depends on where you're leaning with it.
it's like it's upper, like it's a little bit beyond middle. Like yeah, it's not just like a 2.5 would be middle, but yeah, this is better than that.
Middle, yeah, it's better than that. Yeah.
Still waiting on enforced LP. Yeah, dude, when you get that, dude, jam the living shit out of that, Frederick. That whichever enforced album you ordered, you got a good one.
Yeah, I think what is the only thing I have listened to this month so far? I think I've only listened to the Tony Martin album, and that's a killer album.
Oh man, I'm listening to a lot of stuff. I mean, I got some of the stuff that I ordered. I finally got my copy of Nocturnal Graves, Blackened Death Thrash from Australia. This band just kicks you right in the fucking dick. Any album, just pick an album by them. They only have 4. They're all good.
Damn.
Nice.
All right.
A little bit of Armored Saint. Been enjoying the shit out of this. John Bush Rules.
Hell yeah. I love that album.
God. This motherfucker. This Absu album.
What the hell's going on in the chat here?
What's up?
I think they're talking about.
Oh, they're when Frederick said about my hair, like they're I think they're just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Absu Tara or Tara, whatever they want to call it. I don't know.
Absu.
Amazing. Black and Thrash. So many goddamn good riffs. Like the heaviest parts of Slayer and Possessed plus black metal. Fuck. Oh yeah, King Diamond's on it and I didn't hate it.
Hell yeah.
He sings his fucking balls off and he doesn't do the thing that I don't like, the super, super high stuff. Like it's more Halford-ish. And it was like, holy shit. He's kicking ass in this one. I can't even make fun of this. I can't.
Oh,
It got me. God damn it. Despair releasing new EP. Do I know who that is? I don't know.
Let me try and see if I can find someone on here. Unless they're one of those local bands that aren't on here.
I don't know. There's going to be plenty coming out. February looks like it's already pretty loaded.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Looking through all Corpse Grind. We got George Corpse Grinder Fisher's debut solo album. Korn, Persephone, Saxon, Amorphous, Author and Punisher, Napalm Death, Slash, Voivod, Star One, Elysian, Guns N' Roses, Scorpions.
Yes.
I think he mentioned. Oh, I think I know what he means by despair. He might mean. Frederick, do you mean Shape of Despair? That might be who he's talking about.
Who?
Frederick said I mentioned despair. Do you mean by Shape of Despair, Frederick?
Oh.
No, dude, Australia. It's just almost too many good fucking bands there. Yeah, Undeath and Meshuggah both drop on the same day on April 1st, and they're on Prosthetic Records, not Century Media. I must be thinking about another band. Yeah, the album art actually looks pretty fucking cool too.
Yeah, I'm looking at what is on April. I see Meshuggah, Necrogoblicon, and Fozzy. Oh, and Udo, a covers album called My Way.
I was going to say, I thought there was another Udo album coming out.
Yeah, covers. It's a covers album. Maybe some of these months past, say February, are very slim. So May, the only ones I see of interest: 30 Days Grace, James LeBrie, Coheed and Cambria. And then June, Porcupine Tree returns.
Yeah.
New Axel Rudy Pell in I think April or May.
No, it's under here on. I'm looking at Wikipedia. He's under the artist with material in production, unless he actually announced a date. You know.
Not yet, no.
Yeah, he hasn't. And then there's some other albums I see on here: Megadeth, The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead. I know they did mention what, May.
I don't know. Have they actually said like an actual release date on that?
I think they had. Yeah, they said Megadeth to release new album in spring 2022.
That's still kind of a wide. I mean, I want an actual date. I want an actual date so I know when it comes out. Because
I want a new fucking song. That's what I want before the album drops. Like a full new song. I mean, if it doesn't happen, whatever. I think it actually, maybe actually in a way, it'd be cool if Dave didn't drop a whole new song.
And I want at least one. I want at least one. Because I just want to hear like production. I want to hear how his vocals sound because I'm a little worried there.
Me too. He could still go on guitar, but the vocals.
Yeah, the vocals. That's going to be the problem I'm looking at. Yeah.
I figure probably about a month before it drops, we'll get a single of some kind, and that'll be the thing to fucking latch on to. Is like, all right, well, let's see what this is all about. I mean, I imagine maybe late next month, early March, we should have probably a Meshuggah single that'll be good. Hear what they're all about. I mean, I imagine I know what they're going to be about. I don't know if Frederick Thorndahl is going to be in that band anymore.
Why?
I've heard that a lot of the writing is Martin Hagstrom this time.
Wow.
So I don't know. But I doubt much change. Like he's been writing in that band for a while too.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Ice Surf fan. Maybe you said who you're like, Gravedigger and Rebellion. That would be this guy right here.
Love Gravedigger. And Gravedigger does have a new album in the works for 2022. Rebellion has one of the old guitar players from Gravedigger in it.
Nice.
I apologize if I sound funny, man. I've been kind of.
Yeah, he went through a kind of a. Yeah, he went through a little bit of a rant earlier. That's all we're gonna say. He went through quite a bit of a rant before you got here, Nick.
Rants happen.
It's just, I saw, like earlier today, I saw 502 subscribers. I'm like, finally 500. And then it got taken away. And I figured I knew who was behind those subscriptions, and that's probably Travis.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, dude, I like when I started today, it was like, something or other, and then as soon as that review that I did, the Shadow of Intent, lost 3 subscribers. But they got them back during the day. You just got to be patient with it because it fluctuates. Yeah. One of these times, you'll hit something that just goes like kind of mini viral, and that'll be like the big uptick. Like,
right.
That's
true.
I mean, when I did that freaking death metal for beginners thing, I had no idea that would take off. I think that's got like 18,000 views or some shit. That's mini viral as far as I'm concerned.
I was not expecting, because I did put out on the Sadistic Oppressor thing, and that was the Sadistic Oppressor full album, and that was all because of Xavier, but I did not expect it to get well over 300 views. That doubles more than what my longest reigning video, which it ain't even around. My Book of Souls review from 2015 had almost close to 200, and that just, the Sadistic Oppressor video just shattered that like nothing.
Sometimes you get one of those. Like, I mean, ours, like the first one that went nuts for us was the Tool review, which, Tool fans are kind of assholes. And I'm a Tool fan, but like the Uber Tool fans, kind of assholes. Mm-hmm. But I mean,
I didn't wait for a Tool album.
It's between the Uber prog fans and the Uber black metal fans that drive me fucking nuts. Is like things have to sound this way, and the prog fans just talk down. You're like, oh, maybe it was in 4/4 time. You'd like it.
I was actually talking about that earlier, about the black metal community. Like, man, well, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just
you
kind
look
of
at
about
those are like two are more sophisticated looking people. Those that are in the black metal are more of like they live in the streets are like they gotta sound like this or something like that. It's gotta
But
sound
no,
like this. It's gotta sound like it's in a trash can. God damn it. Something like that. Or,
Go ahead,
but
Ben.
no, I was talking about the new Immortal track.
Wait,
Oh,
new
the
Meral or
Valentine?
new Bath track?
Or
Yeah. Okay.
see,
No. All right. I got you. I was like, wait, hold on. If there's a new Immortal track, I should be listening to that right now.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, it's all right.
I've
You
been
teased me
cutting
though.
you
I was hopeful. I was
a
like,
little
wait, what?
yeah.
But yeah, the new Abath trap. I was kind of talking about the new Abath trap. What the fuck? No, the new Abath track I was talking about. I'm like, I listened to it. I'm like, yeah, it's heavy. It's not really black metal. Like when it comes to the Negro black metal,
Yeah.
and it does kind of have a catchy chorus. I agree, the vocals definitely suck on it.
Yeah.
Musically, I thought it was all right. I thought the guitar solo was fucking awesome, actually. To be honest,
I wonder if
like
he's
to
got
me
the
that,
radio.
yeah, like to me the guitar solo was the best part. But all in all, it's an all right track.
I didn't care for it much. Like, and I was stoked. Like when I saw, I was like, oh shit, we got a new Bath coming. And then I heard it like, then this is kind of like watered down black and roll. Like this is not nearly as cool as like the last. Well, the last album, I thought the last album was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give it a chance. Bath's my dude. He's written some of my favorite black metal albums.
Right.
But I don't know. I haven't talked to. Listen, Shred's been fucking sick. You know, he's finally he should be clear of COVID, either like later today or on Wednesday.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, he's been battling that, and then fucking John got it, and yeah, he got his results pretty much towards the end of it. Luckily, he was vaccinated, so it didn't hit him too hard, but it was enough to like yeah, no, I hate congestion, and this fucking sucks, and the sore throat sucks. So he's been quarantined for a while, and pretty miserable about it. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what's going on. That's why I've been doing most of the videos. Like everyone's been getting sick. So, and it honestly, the Omicron shit, it's hard. It's almost impossible to fucking miss. But honestly, if you're going to get it, that's the version to get because it's the less lethal one. So, yeah, I'm still trying not to get it. I don't know. I mean, I might have had it. I didn't take that booster for nothing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not stoked about a Bath, and I feel weird about that because usually I'm like fuck yeah, but no, I'm not feeling that one.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I listened to it, I'm like, okay, the guitars were all right. The lead, I mean, like the best part was like the guitar solo. Like the rest of it, I'm like, man, it doesn't sound.
Let's see. I'm actually curious.
It doesn't sound like a Bath.
He doesn't even write his own lyrics anymore, which I think, like, bare minimum, that should be a thing like you should be writing. Let's see. His lead guitarist is old Andre Farstad, and he is. Let's see where
power metal guitarist.
Yeah, it looks like Illity Milta is a band that he's in, and a Bath. He's been on since Outstrider, so same dude. There's some good leads on that. Yeah, he's the other band he's in from Norway is progressive thrash.
Yeah.
And I guess he's got Mia Wallace again.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty fucking bad if he's not even writing his own songs no more.
I don't know if he's like, he might be writing the music, but I don't think he's writing the lyrics. I don't know.
I don't know cool either.
Well, he had the whole rehab thing because dude chucked a guitar in the audience, and like he's lucky he didn't kill anyone. So I mean, it's been a rocky past couple of years. Like there was rumblings that he was going to get back with Immortal for a minute, and yeah, that didn't happen. But yeah, I don't know. He's got to kind of calm down the whole like partying lifestyle, man. Like, God, how old is Abath now? God, do I want to know how old Abath is now?
Probably as old as me.
He is 48.
47. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Can't party forever.
Yep.
I mean, you could try. I don't recommend it.
Yeah,
Damn.
I still got years. I could if I wanted to. I mean, I'm 31, but with me, I literally can't drink that too much because I've only got one kidney, and I technically shouldn't be drinking. So
you know what? Honestly, you're not missing out on too much, and hangovers start sucking after fucking 30 anyway. I remember my first hangover after 30. I was like, dude, ow. Now, like every now and then, tie one on.
Yeah,
generally after I do, like I'm not gonna do that again for a while. My God.
Yeah, I'm in like I might like at least limiting 2 is like at least good enough for me. Because I like I've drank, but I'm like I can't drink too much. It's for medical reasons, so it's.
Yeah, I mean like doing anything to excess. Like I mean, I quit smoking weed forever ago. Like the most I do every now and then are some mushrooms, and then back to reality. Reality's kind of boring after that, but
pretty much.
Yeah, everything's cool and like man, everything's all colorful and fucking yeah. And then after you're done, like man, dude,
everything's like Pink Floyd echoes.
Oh yeah,
until it goes back to reality.
I'm sorry, I just checked out something. Someone liked my trolling fucking comment on that frontman for Skillet. God, what a douchebag. But he was bitching like just music scene's become godless and we're here to bring Jesus to music. I was like, maybe you shouldn't because your music fucking sucks. But I fucking commented like people and then quote unquote, man, whatever happened to that dude from Trapped? Man, he was a fucking giant douchebag. Then like dude from Skillet, hold my White Claw, I'm going in. Yeah.
God damn. If anybody still listens to Headstrong, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I loved that dude fucking today. He's like, we got so many like fucking streams on fucking Spotify and Pandora. It's like, well, yeah, they're just going back and listening to that song that you wrote from 2002 and not giving a fuck about anything else you did.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the rest of your discography.
Yeah.
Well, I would go back to that 2008 album they had just because that's kind of nostalgia for me because I was in high school and listening to that. But other than that, in Headstrong, that's pretty much it.
Dude, that Studio 666 movie looks fucking hilarious. The Dave Grohl horror comedy. I mean, it's Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl's a likable motherfucker, but yeah, he's doing a fucking metal like rock horror comedy movie. Like the Foo Fighters have to record their 10th album in a haunted fucking mansion. Kerry King's fucking in it.
Yeah.
And Dave's fucking killing people and getting possessed by demons. Like, dude, Actually, when I was over at my buddy's place, I was like, dude, we should see if we can just get to theaters for the one. Like, dude, if it does a theatrical run, I'm fucking there because that looks like it's going to be gloriously stupid, and like, in all the right ways.
Right, exactly.
Oh my god.
Right.
Oh, well, tell you what, guys, I am actually gonna head to bed here because I actually want to get some sleep tonight. Oh,
Same here.
but yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's time to end the stream. Hey, man, thanks for joining, Nick, like always.
Thank you for having me, man. Always appreciate it.
I'm a little drunk.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
it happens.
Why lie to my audience?
Ryan, always good hanging out too, man. And check out some Voivod.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining, guys.
Both of you. Check out some Voivod. It's fun. It's weird. It's weird and fun. All right, man.
Take care, Nick. Always good to have you on, man. All right, guys. Metal Ben's heading out for tonight. And thank you all for joining in, being subscribers, being true, being fucking metal, being real, being all that badass shit, not being a bunch of fucking posers and a bunch of morons who, you know, make fake accounts and troll and all that crap. So yes, I'm out for tonight. Just gotta find my fucking outro. Damn it. And to those who troll, you need to go back to school and stop being a bunch of stupid ass motherfuckers. Mama always said, don't be a jacktard.